Twilight Princess, 3 hearts, Eesgooshee, double Snopolet, go. So I actually really like this cutscene right here at the beginning. I think it's kind of funny.
Funny?
Yeah.
Oh.
How she's wearing it as a mask.
She just turned them into Omnijub.
Did they even use that in 2? I don't think they did.
I also don't think so.
But then again, they didn't have a bunch of inventory they had to sort through in 2. I love how she hums her own leitmotif right there. So a couple of videos when I was talking ago, and by a couple of videos I mean the very last video, when I was talking about how these guys just sort of fall on their backs when they come out of the portal, this is what I was talking about right here. It shows it. Thump. Thump.
They are not cats.
Thump.
They are Bizarro cats.
Bizarro, I'm helping! So yeah, this fight did not go very well at all. Each time they hit you, they take off a full heart of health, so...
Don't die.
Hey, I just got hit twice now. So I'm really cautious for the rest of the fight.
You almost died right there.
And then of course, you have to... If there's just one standing, they bring the others back to life. If you don't go right to Midna, you can run around and fight them some more, and eventually she'll say, hold on, I know how to beat them. Or you can just run right up to her and learn the dark energy field.
And there's Link using bats.
I don't know if I'd quite call that VATS. I've always wondered why they have 2 of these little spirit springs so close together. Like the other one's seriously like a couple 100 feet away.
It has to do with the water table. And rainfall patterns.
And?
No more and.
And then? And
no,
then?
and then.
And then?
The movie was so good.
No, it wasn't. That movie was horrible.
The movie was amazing.
There were 2 funny scenes in that movie, one of which was the and then scene.
Maybe if you count the movie as 2 scenes.
That movie, besides those 2 scenes, is only good for hilarious pun titles in segments of Nintendo Capri Sun's Wind Waker LP. By the way, I probably should have fast-forwarded through all the light spirits talking, because they talk really slowly.
It's because they assume you're dumb.
Or maybe they're just all the audio diaries of Fontaine in Bioshock 2. This part is generally considered by many to be one of the more tedious aspects of this game. I'm going to neither agree nor disagree. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. These guys are kind of annoying to hit, though. And then they take forever to turn into the tier of light. I totally fail at this jump.
Detective vision.
Totally. Or the scan visor. Either or, take your pick. This is what people look like when they're spirits and you use your senses. They're basically just regular, but with blue, glowy outline. Well, what else is there to say about this part? Maybe this is one of the most tedious parts of the game. I can't think of much else to say about it. You could even tell that when I was playing I was getting kind of bored. At least got tired of waiting for the tier to appear and float down to me. Take its sweet time. In this cave, there's actually a shortcut. If you're a wolf, you can just dig in a spot at the beginning and it takes you to a spot at the end. So that's kind of nice. I think we need something to argue about, or something.
Do you think Harrison Ford's a robot?
I do, actually.
I do not, but that's mostly based on the book.
I do because... I don't know if this is one of the deleted scenes that was put into the director's cut, or if it was in the original story, or the original movie, I mean. But at the very end, when that one guy that worked with him, that made all the origami, he puts the origami unicorn in front of this door.
True.
So, I think that's kind of proof that they knew what was in his head, because that was his dream, was the unicorn. Because without that scene with the origami, that scene with the unicorn makes almost no sense. It's kind of neat that this area right here, you do go through it 3 times at the beginning of the game, but each time it's different. First time you just sort of walk through, second time it's all filled with fog and you're a wolf, and then the third time it's filled with fog and you're a human.
That's some good level design.
Well, I do think the Zelda games have great level design. I think this one actually is the best out of any Zelda game. I made a list for Game Pass.
You did?
If you want to check that out, it's the top 10 games with the best level design. I used the same screen name there. Yeah. That also works, just using dark energy.
Using bats. Bats are targeting for you. It's bats.
I think it's funny how whenever you beat those, there's always like a big pause between when the penultimate one sort of explodes and when the very last one explodes. Almost like they're going, oh, is it gonna work or is it gonna come back to life? But there's no real suspense. Because if you're getting the scene in the first place, you know you won.
Ghost Monkey.
Well, that's about it for this segment. I promise there will be more for us to talk about next segment.
Like the Fugitive.
Sure.